This video is what to expect from your Mustang. Every Mustang is at a different level of taming. When they come in, they are scared, run away, snort, they are jumpy, and they have a very high flight instinct. Occasionally they will try to defend themselves by biting or striking, but mostly they just want to get away. This is Studley. He is a 7-year-old stallion that came in with a band of 3 mares and 2 foals. Stallions typically control small bands of up to 7 horses. The bands may include sons of the older stallions. Many people believe older horses cannot be tamed, but our experience tells us otherwise, as you will see later in this clip. Captured Mustang stallions are typically gelded before adoption. This radically alters their behaviour, making them calmer and easier to handle. In nature, it is the job of the stallion to be wary and protect his band, making stallions more reactive and prone to aggressive behaviours. You should carefully consider the place you will train your Mustang. Studley is confined to a very small space, which causes him anxiety. Activity around him agitates him. Pick a place that is large enough for you to be safe and is out of the way of activity. Confine other animals to prevent problems. We recommend a 20 by 20 foot pen with 6 to 7 foot walls. Even a gentle Mustang may initially try to walk away from you. We try to approach calmly, in an unthreatening manner. Many horses prefer to be approached at the shoulder, but some prefer the nose and face. Never approach from behind. Rub or scratch your horse with rhythm. Patting a Mustang may scare him and result in a big surprise for both of you. Here's an elder statesman. Rip Van Winkle is 15 years old and came to us as a battle-scarred warrior. Now he's the most lovable and affectionate sort of horse. We find that using positive reinforcement on older horses is extremely effective. This is Helga, an 8-year-old Mustang mare with an extremely nervous disposition. She snorted constantly and crashed into the fences in her early days in captivity. In the beginning, she was started with pressure release methods. However, she remained unapproachable so we progressed to clicker training. First we taught her to touch a stuffed glove on a stick. When she could touch our hands, we started asking her to put her head in a rope loop. She was then ready to lead. In any training style, it's important to break the behaviours down into very small steps. It is also important to frequently reassure the horse when its behaviour is correct. With positive reinforcement, you can safely ignore any mistakes the animal makes. With pressure release methods, you want to make small corrections to keep the animal on the right track as you go along. Helga now comes up for petting and affection and will lead on a halter and lead rope. If your relationship is built on trust and clear communication, your Mustang can quickly move to more advanced training. Despite our concerns, Karen could not be deterred from putting a saddle blanket on one of our Mustangs. Carmen is a 2-year-old mare and only a month out of the wild. Karen's method is approach and retreat, taking tiny steps from the known safe things Carmen is used to into a new dimension of behaviours. After each time the pad goes on, Karen pulls it away and so keeps Carmen feeling safe and unthreatened. This clip was made at the end of the training session when the pad had already been on and off 20 times. After the horse becomes accustomed to petting, rubbing and scratching becomes a positive reinforcer, though it will not be reinforcing initially. Here we have 13-year-old Jacob, who has developed hoof problems at the Mustang facility. His age was no impediment to his learning to let us clean his hooves. We used a combination of positive reinforcement and a Scotch hobble to help him learn this very important lesson that is essential to teach every horse.
Come on, Grandma. Ooh, that tarp's scary. Come here.
Training a Mustang is exciting and a very rewarding task. If you have problems with your Mustang, we encourage you to contact us through this YouTube channel for advice. Good luck and happy trails.